welcome to 5 Mad Heathens. I'm Sofia. Douglas posted a question this week, what do you fear, last Thursday, and I am the last person to answer it. I find it very, very intriguing when we have to answer personal things, so we have to actually think from our own perspective how those things influence our own life. So what do I fear? That's what I'm going to answer. It was very, very entertaining for me to think about this in the tube and in the bus. And what I came to realize is that I don't specifically fear something physical that I can touch, that I can see, smell, taste. So it's nothing physically here in this reality. It's nothing that I can actually experience physically. So what I actually fear are more philosophical ideas, so subjective ideas, and I would have to say probably death, and I could say sickness, so problems related to your health. I could say love and relationships and not being successful as a person, not being happy. So I fear mostly things that are related to life in general. So losing someone that is very important to me, or me finding out that I am sick and I have a short period of time to live. Just the stress of me feeling that I can't do everything that I can would really, really bother me. So I fear all those sorts of things because I really want the most important. I think fears are related to what is most important to you in a kind of philosophical way. I can't grasp the idea of fearing a spider and that changing my life in just a drastic way. I think it's a fear that you can overcome. So yes, I do fear snakes and I do fear the dark. And actually I still fear the dark, but it's something that I overcome. I battle, I fight against. But fearing actually death or sickness is very, very drastic and much more bothering. So it all comes down to what is important for me, and life is very important to me. So everything that deals with life, that interrupts it, that damages it, is hard for me to deal with. So to answer the second question, if I have been paralyzed with this fear, I have actually. So I could share that I'm paralyzed with the fear of losing life, because that's my fear, is losing life. So it's losing all the emotions and feelings that life can give me, losing all the experiences, memories, losing the opportunity, and losing the people who compose my life. So losing life in general, for me, thinking about that just makes me depressive. So the way I become paralyzed with this fear is when I become in this stage or in this kind of phase where I can't move on with my fear. I can't deal with it. So it's the fear of having this fear. So I thought it was very interesting to think about this and to actually for me to draw this line between physical fear and philosophical fear, and try to understand what is more important for me in fear. And I don't think fear is necessarily a bad thing to experience. I think it's very good for you to realize how to lead your life and how that can make you strong. Because I've seen lots of documentaries about phobias, and obviously there is something that goes wrong with your brain. There's like these pathways that can't signal properly, so the neurons aren't firing properly and it just goes all wrong. And I can understand that some people aren't responsible for it, like it's not a question of will or determination, oh, I'm not going to fear this anymore. But with most people it is actually. So when it's not a chronic phobia in your brain, related to your brain, then when you can actually overcome it, and that's what happened with me, because I've always been scared of the dark, but I overcome it naturally when I'm in the dark and I realize I'm in the dark. I just go, whoa, my God. But then I just realize it's just the dark, you don't believe in ghosts, you don't believe in monsters, there's nothing that could happen to you. There's not necessarily going to be a man here that's going to stab you or rape you. So be calm, Sofia, and that's what I do. So there's a way to always overcome stuff. And even with my fears related to philosophical ideas in life, I can overcome them by just thinking that everything is going to be okay, and that it's not a matter of destiny, of choice, of anything. It's just a matter of consequences of all the actions that happened, and maybe something went bad. So there's nothing I can do about it unless just do the right things and just enjoy everything the most I can, right? So yeah, long enough. Thank you very much, Douglas, for that question. I really enjoy this kind of stuff, as usual, and I don't understand why the hell we don't have more subscribers. I'm really getting pissed at this, but we have to get an idea to do this, get more views and subscribers, because obviously this is a wicked idea. So tomorrow's Douglas, and then James is on Friday posting his question, and then yeah, the week goes on, Mozza and Andrew, and then me again. So I'll see you in a week's time, and have some nice lovely 7 days, yeah? Bye bye.